they come by the wealth of the sinner or God taking away their bravery. In Isaiah chapter 3. I mean, there are many different ways that we get our wealth and stuff like that. See, in the kingdom, we get our wealth from people coming against us. If God be for us, he more than the whole world against us. So the world would be like, and with their tribulation themselves, they'd be going through stuff. And the next thing you know, they want to chop it up with us on a whole nother level. But what I say is this, man. You know, we the just, and the just shall live by faith. Faith alone. People don't want us to do that nowadays. You know, people don't really want to live by that. You know, we say everything outside of that, and it be like a little bit wishy-washy. Like, do you really want to live in a household of faith, or do you want to live by money and faith? Well, if you're living by money and faith, it might cause a little bit of disagreement, because I live by a lot of faith. I have to live by faith. I can't live by some and some. I have to live by all or nothing. You know, it's all or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I got a song actually called All or Nothing that I'm going to play right now on this special broadcast right here. It's a rap that I got, but it's my message that I got in the rap form. You know, rap is not, it's just a message. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to get the message across to people. But check it out anyway. All or Nothing right here. Your boy King Calcutta.
Coast to coast instrumentals.
Hey, it's all or nothing, boy. Hey,
Tales of the homeless.
without Christ, man, hey, we would be nothing, dude. Let me tell you something, partner.
He paid it all.
He gon' do it for you, you know what I'm talking about?
So Savior.
They call him Jesus, though. You know what I'm talking about?
He gave it all, forgave you all. So
It's all kingdom, partner.
He paid it all.
I meditate about this all the time.
So Savior.
You know I'm about to hold it down right now. Hey, Jesus, I'm with you, man.
So Savior.
Rich, but it became homeless. If he would've never gave up his life, he would've never known us. Crucified, bonus in the mouth of the whale. Now Jonas, they wanna clone us. Foxes have holes and birds have nests, but my family crawl up in the box. In the street corners, puffin' dro, chase down with some Coronas. It will make the pistol whistle, moving faster than a missile. Pumping they fists, praying to God by faith, not making a wish. They be like, I hope I don't have to hit a lick after this. They like Cal, I feel like taking a risk. Don't you see the war scars on my fist? Hey, they try by selling, bro, but if that don't work, we gon' blend it with the pole. Now tell me you ain't felt like that before. The money note don't have no value no more. Bro, keep that on the low. I'm about to kick in somebody dough. Don't act like you ain't seen or heard that before.
Christ. He paid it all. He gave it all. Forgave you all. So Savior. Christ. He paid it all. He gave it all. Forgave you all. So Savior. Christ. He paid it all. He gave it all. Forgave you all. So Savior. Christ. He paid it all. He gave it all. Forgave you all. So Savior.
Sleeping at the bus stop. They paranoid, they think they hear gunshots, but upside the bus stop, car crash, more cops. Dude having nightmares, talking aloud. Duck, I heard more shots, firecracker pops. Homeless be throwing the rocks. We'll make a mansion out of a box for a whole month. Wear holy socks. They thinking about snatching a purse, then calling the cops. Sounds like the Three Bears and Goldilocks. Faster and faster from robbing banks and thoughts about jacking the pastor. Hateful thoughts just won't pass us, man. Look how they just walk around right past us. Then they talk about they wanna blast us. It's over the next time somebody else passes us.
Blessed are the poor in the spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of God. So I want to encourage all my homeboys out there that's been struggling lately. You gotta have some long suffering. So I wanna tell you a little something.
Keep your head up, homie. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, homie. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, homie. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, homie. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, homie. Keep your head up. Keep your head up, homie. Keep your head up. All or nothing, man. You already know what it is.
Tales of the homeless, partner.
Yeah, that's your boy right there, you know what I'm saying? That was actually made off faith, you know what I'm saying? Scriptures say in Job 35:10, but none said, where else got my maker give his songs in the night? You understand? So, we got that going on right there. You know what I'm saying? My whole movement, you know, I ain't in none of that junk that they do. You understand? They don't resurrect the dead, cast out the devils. You know, I connect with folk, but I'm doing a whole nother thing. You know what I'm talking about? I got what you call CJC Studios. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what we do, like the feast of back in the Bible days, how, you know, they had like the feast of booths. You know, it was called the Feast of Booths. And the Feast of Booths wasn't like the Feast of Tabernacles. The booths was like little places smaller than tabernacles, but they all got together, you know, and stuff like that. And so the Feast of Booths is like the, you know, the Feast of Studios, you know what I'm saying, coming together, you know what I'm saying, because today's ministry is this how you do ministry, you know what I'm saying? Because I got the platform, you know what I'm saying? What's the need of a big building for? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on, this is easy, you know, easy to do, you know? I don't need no big facility. I ain't stressing myself out. I mean, I got an audience that I can listen, that can hear me when they want to and stuff like that. So, I mean, outside of that, us, the congregation, you know, the listeners are God's congregation. So, the just shall live by faith and faith alone. You know, it might be hard to do, but you got to ask God, you know. You say, oh, yeah, little faith. See, he know you on that other stuff. And it's been difficult on that money tip. But, you know, you might be at the part where Jesus, you need to give him your money and for him to multiply it. But you want to grow from that point, you know. But some people might be like, I want to get very wealthy and money. And maybe that's their testimony. I ain't saying that he not going to do that for some folks. But when it comes down to just living by faith and faith alone, I don't know. You know, everybody's testimony in the Bible, there was different people that did different things. So you might be like how Jesus was doing. Maybe he doing the fish and loaves miracles for you. But for me, I'm on that Moses and them tip. Like, you know, faith alone. And that's what I teach. That the just shall live by faith and faith alone. The just. Everybody's not the just. So that ain't for everybody. But if you want to be pleasing in God's eyesight, it even get personal though. Because he said without faith, it's impossible to please him. He did not say without money, it's impossible to please him. See, you gotta go. Now you gotta put the scriptures together. Rendering a seizure with a seizure, and what is God's God. So give Caesar what he need and give God what he need. You know, the money belongs to Caesar. But then on the flip side, God say the silver and gold is mine. Shit. Because he created them. Oh, that's how you get the money. See? You get the money because God say, I created them to make the money. So that's why the gold and silver is mine. And that's why we don't have to take no thought about what we gonna wear and what we gonna eat and all of that stuff like that. Because we live by what? Faith. And this is what you hearing this morning, that the just shall live by faith. You know, that's what I have to do. You know, and you're invited, you know, to do that. Maybe you're tired of what you've been going through. And it might be failing.
Coast to coast instrumentals.
But God is going to bless you on this morning, you know, this morning broadcast. You know, I'm doing early will I seek thee. Some of y'all need to get up early in the morning and really seek God. You know, really seek God's direction. You know, some people are always going to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, that's when the work is. That's when you're supposed to be working. Then, you know what I'm saying? I work like 1 or 2 o'clock. You know, some people like in the world, they pull a 3rd-hour shift, so they working like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. So what about that for God? You can't do that for God. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock, and I'm still doing work for the God. I'm still doing it, and what I do in secret, God said He will reward me openly for. So I'm trying to encourage somebody that really want to get more than what they have right now. If you really want to get the riches of God, you got to seek the faithful. You got to forgive. You know, sometimes it may not be in every time that you're going through something, but you got to forgive. You know, at some point in your life, you know, those people have offended you, so you can get the reward. Because if you don't forgive them, you might not get what you need. You know, so I try to practice that. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Prayer, because the people who offend you got what you need. They got what you need. And I tell you this morning to really, truthfully be encouraged. And on that note, man, I'm going to end that on that. And I'll play this one more track for y'all. I'll play my single that I've been releasing called What You Gonna Do with me, Lord, right here on WCJC Digital Broadcasting Company.
What you gonna do with me, Lord? With me, Lord? With me, Lord? What you gonna do with me, Lord? With me, Lord? With me, Lord? What you thank you, God, for all of the days. You put a hedge of protection around me. You shield me from the rain and the clouds all of my days. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You show me your love, compassion, mercy, and your grace. I really don't